Alright guys, Euro Pound under the microscope. We're back on the downside here for the third consecutive bearish campaign. Let me dial back a little bit just to refresh your memory. We started with, first we started when price began to turn around right here at the top of the setup. And we took a very nice move all the way to 88.12, right? Later on, we managed to take another move straight from 88.12 all the way to 86.76. Now, when price began to make that, to generate this upside correction, we were right on top of this, right? We knew that this is a technical upside correction and it's not going to be able to break above 88.12. And as we saw the signs of capitulation here, that's where we took action, the third consecutive bearish campaign, and we hit our target, 86.76, right? But we're not done with this one yet. We think it's going to continue much further. So what had happened here, when price hit that 86.76, I'm talking about that blue key level, right? Basically this blue key level comes from the big picture. Let me show you the weekly chart. And I also told you very specifically, I think a number of times, that this should be the last leg in this very peculiar trading range, right? I mean, this is a very unique one. Not only that it is so tight and narrow, but it's also very hectic. Take a look how violent the different legs are. It's so hectic that it's actually very hard to count the legs themselves. However, I did take upon that challenge, and I found out, well, if I'm not mistaken, of course, that this should be the sixth leg and the last one, meaning we should be able to break finally. I mean, ever since the middle of 2017, right? We're talking about almost 2 years, where price was trading in such a narrow fashion, but also so volatile, right? So I think we should be able to see price breaks out of that blue system for the first time within the last 2 years. And the reason I say this is not only because it is, according to my count, the sixth leg and the last one, but also because we saw that break right here a few weeks ago. We had the first indication that price is breaking that 86.76. I mean, no doubt after that break came an upside correction, but also if you look carefully at that upside correction, you'll see that price was only able to push up straight to this, to the next key level, right? The mid-low key level, 88.12 again, which completely broke that positive momentum and sent price back on the downside. So I think it was a technical upside correction. I think we're resuming the regional downside move. And right now, take a look. This is also quite interesting. Take a look at this week, right? Take a look how the last week ended. Right on that spot, right? 86.76. You can see the spike here. But how the week opened, it actually opened with a gap. Take a look. Price just gapped above that 86.76. How amazing is that? But not only that, after gapping right above that key level, it actually went straight to close that gap, and it actually drilled higher, seemingly breaking back that 86.76, but that was just temporarily, right? We can see how price just bounced back down, leaving that spike here, covering that gap, but as you can see, strongly on the downside. So this looks pretty good to me. Now let me remind you with regards to our price target. So we have 85.35. That's an important one. I'm going to use that for partial execution. My final destination is 83.75, and it is the Fibonacci 1.618. If you measure the fifth leg right here from bottom to top, 161.8 is right here. I think price can definitely make it, and probably even further than that. But we will definitely focus on these two key levels as our primary price targets. And there you go. Euro pound. Bearish outlook, stronger than ever. I'll come back to follow up on this one. In the meantime, guys, I'll say goodbye and we'll see you tomorrow.